Hey guys!
Hey!
It's our first live stream in actually quite a decent amount of time.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, it has, and we've got kind of this like weird top-down perspective because we're not using our tripod because our truck is actually in for service, and we forgot our little phone clamp mount in the truck, so we're using my brother's tripod. It's a lot taller, and it's not the exact same setup that we're used to.
Almost got it.
Yeah,
Almost
got it.
Working on it. Almost there.
But we had 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah!
It's a massive milestone for us that we've just been kind of waiting for in anticipation. But like when we first started the channel, we actually, to be quite honest, I don't think we really thought we would ever make it this far. Like 20,000 subscribers? Sure.
Yeah, we thought we could probably make it 20,000 subscribers, and that was our goal for a really long time until we hit 20,000, and then we were just like, surely we won't hit like 50,000 anytime soon, though. Yeah. And then we did, and then we were just like, dang, are we gonna hit 100,000 soon?
Yeah.
And I think it was a year ago we hit 50,000 or so.
Something like that. I don't know. I remember. What's funny is we are visiting my brother and his fiance in Seattle, Washington right now. Their names are Thomas and Amanda. And we hit 100,000 subscribers just last night. We all stayed up till like 12:30, like 30 minutes after midnight. You know, just refreshing.
It was 11 minutes after midnight. Thank you very much. I have a screenshot of the exact time.
Yeah, we're just like refreshing our screens like, okay, when is it going to happen? And then it finally happened. And we were like so excited. And it was kind of a surreal moment because I looked to my brother and Amanda and I was like, hey guys, do you remember when we were first here, when we first came to visit you guys and we were all celebrating us hitting 25,000 subscribers? It's pretty cool. And, you know, we've been doing this for 3 years now. We've been on the road for just over 3 years. And that was pretty awesome too, to think like, well, where is the channel going to be 3 years from now? You know, it took us 3 years to hit 100,000. So where are we going to be at in another 3 years?
We'll see, I guess.
Because we don't plan on letting up anytime soon.
She wants to play.
So. I know she does. She's like, my face is at risk of being bit. And you guys, so you can't see it, but Butters is actually hanging out right here.
Yeah, she's on the desk, right under the camera.
Yeah, it's a really exciting moment for you guys, or for us, and thank you guys. Seriously, for being a part of all this. What?
Sweetie also says thank you.
Oh, yeah? Sweetie.
Oh! Good girl.
Yeah, she's excited too.
Good girl.
My goodness. Oh, wait, I will show you guys Butters real quick because she is being pretty cute. She's just kind of chilling. There she is. You hanging out, Butters? Oh, no, I ruined it. There we go. Get it back.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, yeah, there we go. But yeah, we're really excited.
Yeah, we're really excited, and we're not going to be inside the trailer for very much of this live stream. We're just letting a bunch of people arrive. I think we're only going to be in the trailer for about 6 or 7 more minutes, and then we're going to go outside, and we're going to hang out with Thomas and Amanda out in their backyard.
Yeah, Thomas is grilling for us tonight to celebrate, and gosh dang it. I'm not lost in my RVing is on right now, and they said 85,000 subscribers are sweeties. I absolutely,
100%.
Yeah, I attribute a lot of our success to Sweetie because I know a lot of people. Okay, it's without fail.
No, Alice.
Okay, so 70,000 are because of Sweetie, 25,000 are from Alice, 3,000 are from Butters, and then the remaining, I think, 2,000 subscribers are for us. So it's probably it.
Those are actually, they're probably each for the rabbits.
Yeah.
1,000 each for the rabbits.
But what's hilarious is when we make a video, like this past video, Jenny's site review just went out today. But the video that went out before that, on the previous Thursday, Sweetie didn't make an appearance in the entire video. Actually, I don't think any of the animals did. And I just got attacked.
Alice just attacked your arm?
Alice just jumped up and bit my arm. She didn't bite it hard. It was very playful. She was very light, but wow, she's in a super playful mood. Anyway, back to what I was saying. None of the animals appeared in our last video, and we got comments from people being like, "Where's Sweetie?"
Oh, I got attacked.
And so, yeah, definitely people are tuning in to watch Sweetie, not so much us. And we know that, and that's why we show them in our videos. They're definitely the stars of the show. We are merely co-stars. Doug S. Thank you for the super chat, my man. He said, got my Sweetie t-shirt.
Oh!
I know. Wait, hold it. Hold it. So, Doug, I will do something for you, man. You are always so supportive of us, and I know what you want. I know what you want to see. So, treaties for Sweetie, right?
Treaties for Sweetie. You gotta give it to the cats, too.
Right, sit down. Good girl.
She only went halfway down.
Whatever. And then I'll give some treats to the cats too, just because. Here you go, Butters.
You sounded like so dejected that you also have to give. Oh, she's ready.
Oh. All right. All right, there we go, Doug. I know that's what you wanted. I know you wanted to see Sweetie get a treat. Gosh dang, I said treaty. Thanks, man. We really appreciate it. Doug has been with us for a long time. Extremely supportive. Great dude. Thank you, my man.
And we know that he's only here for Sweetie.
Oh, so. Yeah. He's definitely he is definitely here just for Sweetie. That's exactly what we were talking about. It's like, I'm sure Doug thinks that we're okay. He's like, yeah, I mean, they're all right. They're not bad people. But the dog.
Definitely the dog.
I'm here for the dog. But yeah, okay. We really didn't think that we would ever. When we first hit the road, I honestly didn't think that we would get 100,000 subscribers, let alone in 3 years. The channel lately has been exploding, and I don't know why. We must be doing something right, but it's
been exploding a little bit since like May.
Oh, early this year. No, yeah. Longer, like March.
No, because we got a big hit when the shutdown first started, and then
maybe that's why everyone's just chilling at home.
And then it started growing again. Yeah, I don't know.
Doug said started for Sweetie, stayed for the whole family.
Aww.
Well, what's going on?
She's definitely the star.
Oh yeah, okay. The announcement.
Yeah, big announcement. I don't have an example to show you, but at the bottom of this video, let me show you.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, they did.
So
I don't know if it'll show.
You guys might not show. Anyway,
no, it's not gonna.
If you guys see our live stream up here on your phone and you don't have the chat pulled up, underneath it, we have some merchandise right here.
Brand new t-shirts.
Brand new.
Limited edition. They're only going to be available for 3 months.
They're only here they're only here till the end of September.
Yeah, August. Oh, 2 months.
Yeah, they're only
2
here for
months.
They were 2.5 months. So they're only here until the end of October.
No, September, you said.
September. They're only here until the end of September.
Mixed signals.
And then we're going to come out with a new design. And no hints on that design yet because we haven't fully decided on that one yet. However, the design for Sweetie it's 3 different designs, and you can get a lot of the t-shirts in completely different colors. But I'm definitely ordering at least one.
Which one do you want? Do you want Psychedelic Sweetie,
yes,
or do you want the I'm a Sweetie t-shirt?
Can I get both?
Yeah, well, I mean, why not? But yeah, there are three brand new limited edition t-shirts available. They feature Sweetie, which is perfect. We were just talking about her. Yeah, one of them is more for like guys. It's just like a Rottweiler colored, but it's just her face, boom, right there on the front. And then another one is if you're feeling fun, a little outgoing, a little flamboyant, you want to be like, pow, look at me. We've got a Psychedelic Sweetie t-shirt available.
Which, depending on the color of t-shirt you pick, the design itself is slightly different in
color
too, which is really fun.
Yeah, because it's at parts that design is sort of see-through, so like translucent a little bit. So if you get a different colored t-shirt, like a lime green t-shirt with that design, is going to look way different than say like an orange
or a white.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, and all of the t-shirts you see have multiple color options. So if you don't like necessarily the black that has the standard Sweetie logo on it or the face,
I think there's a gray.
Yeah, you can select other colors, and then we've got ones that say I'm a Sweetie with Sweetie's face.
It's much more feminine. And
yeah, much more feminine.
Those are in 2 different pinks and a really light gray, and I want that one too. Yeah. I think I want that one in the light pink. And I want the Psychedelic Sweetie, but there are so many colors for that one. I have no idea. Maybe a purple.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, no, I don't think a purple's available for that one.
You're right. I think the purple didn't look good. I don't know. Maybe lime green. I might go with lime green.
Well, Fred said looking forward to seeing a sweet T-shirt.
From Henry and Deb, congratulations. We have really... Oh, it went to the bottom. We've really enjoyed your videos. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you for the super chat, you guys.
Sweet.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. That's awesome. We will keep up the good work.
We're gonna do our absolute best.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best. But yeah, those T-shirts. If you're interested in them, again, they're directly below the video player. You can see them. You can order them right from YouTube, and well, it takes you to Teespring's website. You can order from there. But anyway, yeah, they're only available for a limited time, only until the end of September. So yeah.
Yep. And then I think we might be doing something around for the month of Christmas. The next design is also going to be available for only 2 months, and then for the month of December, we're only going to have one design available, and I think it's going to be whatever.
Nope, you can't give hints. Nope, don't give any hints. Don't give any hints.
Sorry, guys.
I'm like, you can't see, but I'm tapping on the leg here. I'm like, no hints. No hints. They just gotta wait.
I'm too excited.
Sorry, guys.
I'm really excited for these. So.
Yeah, and we plan on doing this ongoing. We're gonna like every now and then we're gonna have like a limited edition T-shirt design. So we'll see how it goes. And if you guys like it, if it's something that is enough interest is shown, then we'll keep doing it. If not, then it'll
just be for a little while. And then it'll be gone.
Oh, Doug S said, oh dang it, I thought I saw a message. Oh yeah, he said, got the gray T-shirt with the brown sweetie. Very nice, thick T-shirt.
Nice.
That's awesome, Doug. You we were just talking about how much you love Sweetie. You were probably pumped when you saw those come out, weren't you? You can admit it.
Yep. I bet he was.
But anyway, back to what the live stream is all about, and it's about you guys, for real. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey. Obviously, this goes without saying. We could not do this without you. If you guys didn't care, if no one wanted to watch our videos, and if none of you actually cared about our journeys and our travels and our lives, then this would not be a thing. We would not be able to do this. So
yeah, we probably would have quit a long time ago. Because as much fun as it is to make videos and go out and exploring, it's also a lot of work.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is our way of life. It's how we support ourselves. It's how we afford to continue doing this. And if this wasn't a viable way to earn a living, then it just wouldn't be time efficient for us anymore, and we wouldn't be doing it. So it's absolutely you guys, and I 100% mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for caring about us, caring about our pets, caring about our videos, and thank you for also just for coming to our live streams and hanging out with us. Like, we say it almost every time we have a live stream. It's so much fun. You guys are a ton of fun to hang out with. We love the live streams. So just thank you for being awesome, and thank you for caring. It's everything to us. It really is. Fate Unbound is our life, and I can't say it enough. We love you guys. Thank you.
And we promise 100% without a doubt, as soon as it is safe to do so, we will be holding another meetup. I know that so many of you were looking forward to meeting up with us and talking in person, and we are also really excited for that. And we wanted to have one when we were in Fort Wayne back in May. We wanted to have one when we were back here in Washington again. We wanted to have one around Christmas time.
We wanted to have one near like Quartzsite earlier in the year. Yeah.
So
we've only been able to hold 2 meetups now because we held one for our first year on the road, we held one our second year on the road, and then our third year on the road, which was this year. The whole pandemic situation broke out, and it just wasn't something to do. So once this whole thing is over, we're going to start holding meetups again, and we've had at the 2 meetups we've had a blast. We love seeing you guys in person and getting to know you.
And I always make food and bring recipes for people to write down.
And we bring Sweetie.
Yeah, Sweetie always gets to come. And the first meetup we actually had at our RV, so everybody got to come inside and meet the animals and hang out, and it was a great time. So we are really excited to get to do that again someday, and we're actually pretty bummed that we didn't get to hold one at all this year so far. So we want to let you guys know that as soon as we're able to, we're going to hold a new meetup safely, obviously.
I will be right back. You keep hanging out with everyone while I come back.
Where are you going?
I'm getting something special.
David is getting something special. think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So I saw someone say that, I don't know if I can find it again. I think they said that you love it when I get Sweetie to talk. So, Sweetie, where's Daddy? Say, oh! Good girl. Yeah, you talking. You talker. You talker. We were having a conversation with Amanda earlier today about dog sizes, because they're actually thinking about getting a dog. And it's funny because some of the shelters that they've been looking at, dogs that are Sweetie size are considered large dogs, but by her AKC certification, she's considered a medium-sized dog. And so it's just interesting to see what other people think about Rottweilers, how big they think they are. And when people meet her in person, a lot of people are surprised at how small she is, because she's actually a very small Rottweiler. She's just a little heavy. She's like 80 pounds, I think, right now. But a lot of people are surprised at how much smaller in person she is than in our videos. And a lot of times when we take a picture with Sweetie and she's like really close or like right next to us, her head looks enormous, but she does have a big head, don't get me wrong. She has a massive head, but she's not a big dog. She's a pretty small dog. Right, Sweetie? Right? You tell Daddy. Tell him. You tell him. Here he comes. Oh, there he is.
Sweetie, what? Good girl. Yeah.
That's what I thought you were getting.
All right, guys. Behind the scenes, we have been celebrating. We have been popping a bottle of champagne at like each sort of milestone that we've sort of set for ourselves. Did we pop a bottle at 10,000 subscribers? We didn't. I thought we did.
Wait, yes, we did.
Yeah.
We were
okay.
Mount Hood.
Yeah. So we have popped a bottle of champagne at 10,000 subscribers, at 25,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, and now 100,000 subscribers.
I don't think we're gonna pop one again though until
250.
250.
So the next milestone is 250,000. We'll see how long it takes to hit that one. But yeah, we were waiting. We were saving this bottle because we wanted to pop that bottle with you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna make mimosas out of it because it's Sunday. And just to let you in on a little thing, like Thomas and Amanda. Thomas is my brother, and Amanda is his fiance. Every Sunday, we like to drink mimosas. So we get some champagne and some orange juice, and it's delicious.
It is delicious.
So that's what we're going to go do right now. So if you guys have a
beverage,
if you got some wine, or if you got some beer, go ahead and get one, and we're all going to have a toast.
Yeah, we're going to move outside right now.
Yep, we're moving outside. Okay. And we're going to follow you. I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're going to follow you.
You're going to follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he coming?
No. She'll probably freak out at the popping of the champagne bottle.
Nope. Stay.
She will. All right. You go ahead.
I'm going.
Oh, JJ said, where is going to ship your plaque? Yeah, we are definitely.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we are. I don't know. Probably my parents' house, and then they'll probably mail it to us. But we are definitely going to have the silver play button shipped to us, and we're going to hang it on the wall of the trailer because that's something I'm incredibly proud of. No, here you go. Now you take it.
No, I have to take it?
Yep, and you can film me.
I can film you?
Yep. Okay.
Nope, you're too washed out. I gotta go to the other side.
Yeah, you can just like go there, and I'll stand right here. Okay.
There you go. Also say hi, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. All right, ready?
Taking this out ahead of time.
Wait, where's Thomas?
He's
at the store.
He's getting far away from the.
Nope. I think we're fine.
Okay, let's back up.
All
Get
right.
a little closer to the house because we're on the. I didn't think about that. That
Okay.
was an oversight. All right, we're good. Connected.
We're connected.
All right. Oh no, it's about to pop.
Ready?
Here's to 100,000 and another 100,000.
Nice. You didn't shoot
Cheers,
it
you
across
guys.
the yard.
Yeah, I did a bad job. Cheers, guys. Wait, no. I'm not gonna cheers a full bottle. Let's pour some
All right,
drinks.
let's pour some drinks. Should I get this set up somewhere?
Yeah. Here you go.
I'll
Amanda, will you take care of the drinks while I set this up? All right, here you go. Our little setup here.
I forgot my glass. It is in the trailer. I'll be right back.
I know, I brought yours. I brought one for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one here, though.
It's fine. Vico says maybe next time you can afford glasses to drink from. I got glasses.
I have glasses.
Zing.
Zing.
All right.
Maybe next time you can afford glasses. Doug says he has a beer. He's making the mostest out of that too.
Nice. D Smitty asks, have you guys ever considered coming up to Canada? Great camping up here would make for great shows. Absolutely. We would love to explore Canada. It seems like an incredibly beautiful country and our type of place to explore. Thick, dense forest. But we don't have passports yet. So, no, we don't have passports. And not only that, but we haven't finished exploring everything that America has to offer yet. There's a ton of places that we want to check out in the States before moving into Canada, but we absolutely are going to get up there one of these days.
Were you going to have to scream at the camera from here?
No. No, I'm probably going to...
Are you going to move it closer?
Is this a sit-down type thing?
Yeah.
Is this a sit-down affair?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Well, geez.
Also, why don't you just turn it around so we can see ourselves on it?
Because I don't know.
She has so many good ideas.
It's too hard. How about, will you grab that chair and put it next to you? And I'll just get it there. Yeah, Vico said, I think Canada is still locked. Yeah, it is. Huh? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Vic, that's a good point. That's another reason that we're not going to be going to Canada anytime soon. But the main reason, even if it is open back up, the main reason is we still haven't finished, all of the exploration around the States yet. Okay, I'll get there one of these days, guys, I promise. One of these days I'll be finished jacking around with the camera.
Yeah, we will have the camera
and it's
in a
going to be
stable
set.
position.
It's going to be in a spot. This is pretty impromptu if you haven't noticed.
There wasn't a whole
not
bunch
a lot of
of
planning.
Except that we knew we were going to be outside. That is
There we go.
very crooked.
No. It's perfect.
No, it's not.
There. Is that good? It's a crooked the other way. There we go. That's pretty good.
That's better.
That's good.
That's
All
fine.
right. You have your phone?
I do.
Nice. Okay. This is mine. Wait. I want a mimosa. Do you guys want mimosas or just champagne?
I love just champagne. I'll never turn down just a glass of champagne.
I'm gonna taste it first.
Add some orange juice to it.
I would
Orange
definitely
juice?
like some orange juice in it.
All right. We'll wait.
That's what it's for. I got pulp free.
Where's the? Oh, your phone's over. Pulp free.
Pulp free.
You animal.
If you get pulpy orange juice and put it in a mimosa, you're gonna have a bad time.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh,
because
but I
all of the
love pulp orange
rises
juice.
up to the top from the bubbles,
And then it's just
and
nothing
then you
but
just
pulp.
get this like inch of pulp floating at the top. It's terrible.
All right, guys. Cheers
Cheers.
to you guys. Thank you for everything. Yeah, there we go. Clink. Amanda, you have a light. The light just to the left on the
I know,
back.
it's like dying.
It's
a
like
little
freaking
bit.
out.
Yeah.
Thomas said it has a loose connection.
Okay.
Fix it.
Vico asked, will you be in Seattle for a while? Actually, no. We are leaving probably within the next 2 days.
3 at most.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been here just a little over a month now, and we were going to leave tomorrow, but then the truck is making some really weird noise.
Oh yeah, we have our first big issue with the truck. It was making a snapping or a cracking noise when we were accelerating from a dead stop, and all the research that I did pointed to bad U-joints in the drive shaft, and so we took it in to have it serviced, and they said, yeah, that's what it is. So the truck is actually in service right now, and they said that it should be done tomorrow, but you know how that goes.
We don't have the quote yet. So
Yeah, we don't even have a quote yet.
We know that they haven't even started on it yet, but David says it's not supposed to be a full day job or anything. So
yeah, U-joints shouldn't take a technician an entire day.
But
That's like an hour or two job.
We have 3 of them and a pressed bearing, all of which need replaced.
Yeah, it's it's a 2-piece drive shaft. It has a carrier bearing in the center that also needs replaced. So yep.
That was obliterated. That had like this big gap. There was like a 1/4-inch gap at the top where it was just like bouncing around.
Yeah. First major issue with the truck. I'm really glad it happened while we were here in Seattle, and we've been here for like a month, and it happened right when we got here, and I was like, oh wow, good thing that happened right when we got here.
My pain from there.
Yeah, I'm like, good thing that happened right when we got here. I have all this time to take care of it, and a month just blows by, and I don't think about it at all. And then we're like preparing to leave, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, the truck.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it really, yeah. So 4 days before we were set to leave, that's when I called to go, schedule an appointment to have the truck serviced.
Yeah.
This is, I would like to say that it's a fluke, but this is kind of spot on to character. It's right to character, so.
I was not surprised. And I was also not mad because there's no reason to be mad. You just gotta do what you gotta do.
You said you forgot too.
I did also forget, but it helps when the truck sits there and doesn't move for weeks on end.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about when we're here. We're able to save a decent amount of money by just not driving. Our second largest expense is fuel.
We also borrow Amanda's car.
Well, we borrow Amanda's car for multiple reasons. First off, it's a hybrid, so it gets like 50 miles per gallon.
It's also really easy to park.
Yeah, it's a very small vehicle, whereas the truck is massive. So driving the truck around in this area is just a massive pain, just because it's so huge. Yeah. And also the truck is.
Amanda in it. Can we?
Well, but I can't. I don't have a 360-degree camera.
I don't want to crash your guys' thing.
Someone did ask, "Where's Amanda?"
I'm just creeping behind the camera. I can
She's behind the camera.
Yeah.
I want everybody to be in it.
Here, we can squeeze in.
Oh, well, I guess I'll go on your side. Oh,
no, it's okay.
Okay.
Squeeze in.
Yeah, I'm just like commenting from the background. Don't mind me.
There we go.
Okay.
Right.
I'm sure this is a more the merrier type situation.
Most definitely.
All right.
Plus, there are a lot of people that like you and Thomas. Like, they know who you are, and they're just like,
I saw
if you have a
Thomas and
meetup-
Stacy moderating.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they're on right now.
Yeah. That, I did not, that was interesting.
That's what I said.
The light. It was just like,
Let's see.
It's crazy.
Steve Colby said, "Can Sweetie come out and play?" Yes, she can.
Oh
I'll
my
go get her.
gosh, yeah, go get her. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Sweetie was just outside, but she is always welcome to be outside.
She did some
all the
work
time.
on that stick.
Dude,
you can see where she
there are
chewed
so
on
many teeth marks on that now.
it. Yeah.
She pulled it out and it did not have that much destroyed on it earlier.
Yeah, it was like a fresh stick, but she's been beavering it up.
Yeah, we have good news about Alice, obviously. She's still doing excellent. She did get sick one morning, and we ended up calling the vet back in Rapid City, South Dakota, and she told us to monitor her. Hold the table. Hi there.
No.
Whoop.
No, those are not your drinks.
Nope. Not.
Here we are.
All right. Do you want to get her over here, or?
I'm gonna let her do her thing.
Okay, she can do whatever.
She's probably just gonna chill over by that stick and chomp on it. Oof. She's right there. Just walk behind us.
She doesn't. When we're outside, she doesn't like to stay in one spot very often. So.
She's a wanderer.
Likes to smell everything, and there's a lot of stuff to smell here.
Have fun.
Yes.
I'm gonna go through the
Very
comments.
welcome to the phone.
What are you going to do with the 100,000 award? So I'm assuming you're talking about the silver play button. So we are going to request it from Google immediately, because I've heard that it takes them quite a while to actually send it.
Like upwards of a year.
Yeah. So so we're gonna request that. We're probably gonna have it shipped to my parents, and then we're gonna have them ship it to us wherever we are at the time. And I would think we're just gonna hang it up on the wall inside the trailer somewhere.
We have a nice spot on David's side of the desk. The wall next to the window is pretty clear. There's like nothing hanging there, and we can hang it up like nice and high, and then if we ever get a second one, we can hang that one right underneath it.
Ooh, heck
But
yeah.
that's
I like planning for the
So
future
the next
there.
one isn't until 1 million subscribers, and it's the gold play button.
Wait, are you serious? There
Yeah.
isn't like a 500,000
Nope.
or anything?
Nope.
What? They
Yeah.
go from 100,000 to 1 million? That's
Yeah.
a huge jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, they and then it's a factor of 10, right?
Yeah.
And then the next one isn't for another
That's
factor of
just-
10.
That's a lot more people.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
do it.
that's if
Um,
we ever. That's
It'll
if we
happen
ever
next
get
year.
there. I don't know if we ever will.
Year and a half maybe.
So we got to
max.
100,000 in 3 years. It's probably gonna take another 10 years to even get close to 1 million.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think we'd ever even make it to 100,000. So we got here with that attitude.
Oh.
True. I mean, we did.
That attitude will get you places.
Yeah. What comes after a gold play button? It's the diamond play button, and that's at 10 million subscribers, and that's never gonna happen.
Definitely not. Thomas.
There he is.
Oh, he
Nice.
comes laden
Nice.
with beer.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
And then
Sweetie.
Hi.
Sweetie. Where's Tom? Sweetie. Get him. Get him. There he is.
that is a lot of booze.
We don't have to drink it all right now.
We have to drink
you
it all
sure?
immediately. I'm pretty sure.
Like, I
Personal
feel-
growler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel.
Who wants one right now?
So
We've got some champagne.
We've got-
Grab
we've got-
yourself
yeah.
a glass.
I'll get a glass and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
so my brother just got back with 2 growlers full of
From a
local brew.
brewery.
Yeah, this one is Adjust Your Latitude. It's a blonde ale. And what is this one?
Rico Guave. It's a guava hazy pale ale.
A guava hazy pale ale.
Yes. and
So
it's
yeah,
delicious.
we're pretty loaded, and we've got an entire bottle of champagne left to kill too. So
And bottle. You mean this tiny bit right
We
here?
got a little spritz left for Tom.
it won't
There's a
flip.
little bit
Why won't the
left.
camera flip back around? Will you press that? My thumb is broken for some. No, it's. There we go.
There we go.
I think my hand was touching
Oh, your
on
hand
the
was touching somewhere else.
So just didn't want to flip around for whatever reason.
Look at sweetie.
She's like, where did he
Her
go?
face is like pressed against the window, waiting for him to come back.
It's adorable. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, we've been talking so much. I want to pay attention to them a little bit. Yeah.
is about them,
So
after all.
Thomas and Stacy said, "So jealous we aren't there. You could have been here.
I mean,
I think we talked about that plenty of times, you guys.
there's
You could have
room
come.
in the
You guys
driveway.
can come back
Yep.
anytime.
And we know how annoying Colorado has been for you. So I think there's only 2 people to blame for you not being here,
And
and
that's
it's
you
not
guys.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda 100% agrees.
It's
Got a
about
nice
time
big
said.
driveway.
Yeah.
They said yes. You must finish the champagne tonight. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much of an issue with
That's
that,
not gonna be a problem.
considering it's already almost gone.
Yeah. That's gonna be finished probably before this live stream's over. So, yeah.
Oh, they did say, haha, we'll be there next year.
Oh, true. Yes.
They do
will.
have meltdown tickets. That's true.
Yep. Yep.
We're stoked about that.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great.
It's going to be greater than great. It's going to be rad.
Is rad greater than great?
Yeah, I think that's the step up.
What's better than rad?
Tubular.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be tubular.
And I think
Radical.
dope is above that.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Okay, well,
And
I
then
say everything's
badass.
dope all the time, so
I'm
Yeah.
glad we have a hierarchy for this one.
Yep, we do.
definitely a hierarchy. Sunday fun day. I love your shirt, Thomas.
You go get a chair.
Share it up.
You can bring one of our chairs out if you want. It's right on the house.
Oh, yeah.
Julie said, so happy for you and that you shared it with us. Well, of course. Of course we would share it with you guys. I mean, this is like this isn't just an us thing. This is this is all of us.
Because we definitely wouldn't have gotten here without you guys. So
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, that goes without saying because without them, we would have 0 subscribers.
we would be nothing.
Don't
I mean,
say that.
we already
We would be nothing.
nothing.
I would be a pool of useless laying in bed right now.
Oh, wow.
Sweetie. Sweetie girl.
Hey, come here.
She found something that she's very interested in.
She's rolling around in it.
In the grass.
Sweetie, come on. Sweetie, she's gonna
Oh,
do it
she
again.
looks like she's having a good time.
Yeah, she's there. Okay.
That's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Gotta get
I
this.
don't want her to stop. It's hella cute.
Oh, darn it. I was gonna flip
Wait,
the camera around and
she's
show
definitely
him.
gonna do it again.
She's definitely
Is she?
Definitely
Okay.
gonna do it again.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Wait, she's still gonna do it.
I think
Okay,
she
do
is.
it.
Yep. She has found a very interesting smell. Really liking that.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta get it all over. Yep. Sweetie girl, come here.
Nope.
Nope.
You're not gonna get her away
Nope,
from
not
us,
gonna get
no.
her. Are we gonna get another roll? Yep, there it goes. Yeah.
Oh.
Life is good. It's good to be Sweetie.
It is definitely good.
I think. Oh wait. Here you go. Oh, there we go.
There.
Sweetie, give. Give. Oh my.
She poked her in the roof of her mouth.
She could have.
Oh, okay.
Should be all right.
We can put the camera just a little farther away too. We can also just angle it this way so we can see the four of us in a row. Sweet.
What?
I'm not sure
Did
you
you
know
see
this.
that?
She just stole ice out of that and
Want
it
some ice?
stuck
Hey,
to her
She
face.
straight up just.
We
Dog,
have plenty where that came from. If she wants ice, she can have
Doggeroo,
it.
Doggeroo wants some ice-a-roo.
I think we might be able to get everyone in there.
What?
Gonna have to speak up though. All right.
Oh, there's a little champagne left.
Well, I want beer. I just went on a long bike ride. The saddlebag failed. Maybe
Oh no, it did.
Yeah.
How?
One of the side stitches came undone.
Oh,
Ro might be able to stitch that back up before we leave.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely repairable. It's right at the.
Was
seam.
it one? Was it the bag carrying the growlers?
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David
No,
broke on the other
the
side.
salmon fell out.
Oh no.
Aww.
Is it out?
It was wrapped up.
Yeah.
In my tongue.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I stopped
okay.
and got it. It's fine.
When you said that, I was like,
JJ says need a Butters t-shirt.
oh, good call. You guys need cat shirts.
I'm a butt. Is what it would say.
I'm a butt, and on the back.
Hers.
Hers.
Butters.
Or it could just be like, I can't spell butters without butt.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There you go.
Faith says, "How is your little kitty?" I forgot her name. Sorry. Her name's Alice, and she is doing great. She's back to her normal self.
I told them how
She's not
she
little anymore.
definitely not little. Oh, she just turned 2. She's 2 now, finally.
Yeah, it was just her birthday a couple days ago.
2 days ago, exactly, actually.
Jeb's on.
Ah, Jeb's on.
Jeb
Says
said,
hi,
"Hello,
guys.
sorry I'm late."
Tell him hi.
Hey, Jeb.
You tell him hi. He's
Oh.
right there.
Oh, gosh. Wow, I keep forgetting that we live stream.
You can tell him hi yourself.
Hello.
There's about a 20-second delay, right?
10, yeah,
about 10
20,
seconds,
10, yeah,
yeah.
something like that. Someone said tipsy time.
Okay, all right. No, this is not. These aren't dog treats.
Oh, Ro, Alaskan gal is on. She said,
Hey!
"OMG, woohoo! I saw
Guys.
that number creeping up. You guys deserve every bit of it."
Sweetie, stop. I don't know if we've told you this, guys, but Alaskan Gal is our first not us subscriber.
Nice.
Yeah, she was our first real subscriber.
Yep.
Did she beat us?
Wait,
Did she
really?
beat me?
Maybe, maybe not. But she
not
she
sure.
was subscriber number 7.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I think it was.
And she's on your stream right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I think it was
Wow.
our accounts, you guys, and Austin,
Like-
and then she was the first real subscriber.
Yeah, our first legitimately gotten subscriber or whatever, organic subscriber I think would be the word.
The
Yeah.
first
That is so
subscriber
cool.
that you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool because she's been with us the whole time and comments every now and then. It's like, oh, she's still there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And when she commented for the first time on one of her videos, David and I were both just like, we don't know who this is. This is a new person.
Aw.
So we told her, we're just like, you're our first not us or family or friends
Yeah.
subscriber, and it was so cool.
That is so fun. That's awesome.
Johnny Lightning said, "I hope it's not something dead." Well, it's right by the grill, so I'm assuming it's
Probably food or grease. or
grease, yeah, something.
She's really getting a kick out of it.
Sweetie was rolling around on the ground very aggressively.
Like a really good time rolling in the grass earlier.
Yeah, right in right in front of the
Maybe
grill.
she
So
likes the smell of the clovers. There's a big
Oh
clover
yeah, that's
patch
where the
right there.
That's
clovers
possible,
are. There's
too.
like a huge clover patch right there.
I'm sure it's not anything all that bad. She needs a bath anyway. I need to give her one before we leave.
She-
She's loving that ice. It's adorable.
I know. I don't know if you've noticed, when she comes over to get it, she pushes the growler out of the way. No.
You think-
Stop it.
Do you want me to go get her an ice
I
bowl?
thought that both growlers might fit. It doesn't. Maybe. Try to jam it in the corner there.
There's no way that's
Might-
me.
Hi, that's what's funny. We were just talking about that, and as I'm scrolling up through the comments, JJ said, "Do you remember your first subscriber?"
Yes.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
who-
She's on right now.
That's who we were just talking about. Yeah, our first organic subscriber was Alaskan Gal 82, and she's on the live stream right now.
That's so freaking
Yeah,
cool.
it is. It's
Do you
awesome.
think she was born in '82 or is 82 years old?
Probably born in 82, I would assume.
Would be, well, 82 years old, because
None of your
then
beeswax
you'd have to
on.
change your username every year
True.
if it was your age.
I once made a username in 2011, and it was, I wanted to keep it for a long time, but it was like something 11. I was like,
Oh,
gonna have to change that every year if I use that username.
Yeah.
So I didn't keep it.
Rural Overlanding Studio asks, when are y'all coming to Alabama? There's a non-zero chance it will be in Alabama.
In the next year.
Yeah,
Early
next year, because we're going home to Fort Wayne, Indiana for Christmas, and then once we leave, we're heading straight south, and straight south is kind of the Alabama, Georgia area, and
Florida.
then we'll probably start moving back west. So there's a non-zero chance we'll be in Alabama in like January, February of next year.
Meet up with Thomas and Stacy?
There's a chance.
Possibly. It depends.
Depends on the situation in Florida.
Yeah, just on like the pandemic
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, completely depends. But somebody
Just popped it. It just cut me up quite a bit.
Somebody said, aw, I just saw it.
Yeah, I know. I was like way
No,
up
it was
here.
about Amanda.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
We're way down. We're way too far down.
All right, go back to where you were.
I'll try and find it. I hate how it does that. Pulls us back.
Well, they
Never
said
gonna find
that
it.
you had a good sense about you. That's all they said. So.
Thanks. I'd like to think so.
Throwback.
Oh my gosh, when is that from?
That's in our first video ever.
What?
Oh no.
Oh.
Let me see it.
No.
That's video number 1. That's us.
Is that in Indiana?
Yeah, it's right in front of
Before
our
you
house
left?
in Indiana. Yeah. Yeah, we were trying to. We thought it would be funny if we were wearing our stupid hats.
It
And
was. It was funny.
It was a lot more awkward.
I
than
feel like
funny,
it's
though.
more cringe looking back on it than it is
Way
funny.
more
Funny
awkward.
to me.
It's
Yeah.
hard. That's
Okay.
okay. That's okay.
It's not just you guys. It's hard to look back at anything you did like however many years ago
Yeah.
and not be a little cringy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
definitely.
JJ sent a super chat and he said, "For more growlers, congrats to both of you." Well, thank you, JJ.
Thank you.
Thomas paid for the growlers though. Need to send
It
it.
was Craig Ashmead.
Yeah.
We'll send
No,
you the
it's all
timer.
good. We're celebrating.
So thank you, JJ. We appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah. First comment on your first video is from Alaskan Girl Gallery.
I know.
She
See?
Heck yeah.
What'd she say? This is good. What
She said it will be worth it in the end, or actually you already have started it. We're slowly selling stuff now. They're not leaving until 2019. 14 years together, multiple PCS means lots of stuff gathered. Thanks for sharing.
Dude, heck yeah.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
Did I comment on it? I think I commented back.
You did. You were blown away by how much stuff you had. Your little RV can't hold much at all, so you had to sell, donate, throw away a lot.
That's awesome.
It's weird hearing Thomas read the comments for me.
Wait, I got a good comment, and this is crazy that someone remembers this. Thomas, do you remember the last sweetie? She keeps bumping the camera. Sweetie, eat butt. There. Thomas, do you remember last time you popped into a live stream? What you said?
I remember exactly what I
This
said.
is a lot of stream of consciousness stuff.
Here, this will jog your memory. Percival Howell asks, "Any hot stock tips from brother?" LOL.
Yeah. You popped into a live stream in the comments.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got? Percival wants your hot stock tips.
Not to put you on the spot,
Hot,
but
hot stock tips. So
Kodak 2 weeks ago.
yeah, Kodak 2 weeks ago would have been great. LPG, Dorian Liquid Propane Gas Tanker Company.
There you go. You're waiting for that super cycle, right?
Yeah.
There we
Normally
go.
I'd be a tech bull, but it seems overpriced at the moment.
It's true. I agree. Scott, hey, Great Scott's on.
Hey, Great Scott!
Great Scott. He said you kiddos are awesome.
You're awesome. He's awesome.
Well, we all know this. That's why he's Great Scott. That's why he's not just Scott. The great.
Scott.
The great is for a reason. Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm sure someone already got it.
Hashtag not financial advice.
Not
Yeah. Gareth, dang it, just lost it again. It pulled me to the bottom.
It's because you're close to the bottom and people are commenting.
Oh,
That's
is that
why
what
it
happens?
Mhm.
Dang it, I lost it. Gareth. I wanted to read his chat. It's gone. Darn it.
Wait,
Oh. Gareth Scrooby said, just subscribed yesterday. He got us there because we were waiting.
You were one of the
Yeah.
one of the last
We're
ones.
up at midnight.
Heck
we were
yeah.
refreshing.
We were just watching.
Yeah,
you
we were up
ticker go.
past midnight. Just refresh.
9,000 or 99,997.
96. Yeah.
98.
You guys startled me so bad. And you're just like,
Oh yeah.
and I like screamed out.
Yeah, we refreshed our phones at the same time, and it hit, and it refreshed to 100,000, and we both were just like,
Ah!
we scared.
Startled me so bad. I screamed. I was like, ah, what's happening?
It was great. It was great.
Topher J coming in with the super chat. He said, I've started selling my stuff. My goal is to be on the road and semi-retired inside of 3 years.
Do it,
That's
man.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
You can
awesome,
do it.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And the fact that your your horizon is 3 years from now might seem like a long time, but those 3 years are going to go by really fast, and you're going to be there before you know it. And not only that, but it's important to enjoy those 3 years. Like, of course, once you reach it, it's going to be awesome, but make sure, they always say it's not about the journey or the destination, it's about the journey too.
yeah.
So enjoy the time you have left until then, because once you make the switch, it's an entire life change. You're going to look back and it's going to be like, it's like a new era. It was the time before I hit the road and the time after you hit the road. And
It's like starting a new life.
yeah, you're
so-
going to feel like a completely different person, and we're speaking from experience. So definitely cherish this last amount of time you have in your previous life until, your new life starts. But that's awesome, man. Best of luck to you. And Alaskan Gal
Aw, you did not have to do that.
with a super sticker.
Oh,
Thank you.
dude, I love that super sticker though.
Yeah, we seriously do appreciate that you've been with us this entire time. Every time we see a comment from you, every time you come in to a live stream, it's really exciting for us, because I don't know, it just kind of reminds us of where we've come, where we started. You were the first. You were like our first comment and our first organic subscriber. So thank you. Thank you for your support. That's awesome. He said, there are too many of us Scots. Need a way to differentiate. Yeah, we've got great Scott. We've got
Start at the top.
good Scott. We've got okay Scott.
Fine Scott.
Reasonable
We've got,
Scott.
yeah.
Scott that we would rather not be around.
But
We've
while
got
he's
mediocre.
around, but when he's around, we
Convenient
talk
Scott.
good about him.
yeah. His name needs condensed a bit. But,
Yeah. There's useful Scott. There's not useful Scott.
Annoying Scott.
Yeah.
Adequate Scott.
or Scott.
Adequate Scott.
The never see again Scott.
Wonderful Scott. Pretty Scott.
Oh, there's a pretty Scott.
This is an ugly Scott.
Oh.
No,
But
I'm
ugly
sorry.
Scott's my
If there's a
favorite.
pretty Scott, there has to be an ugly Scott.
I know, exactly. Because if there's a pretty Scott, you have to differentiate them from.
Yeah.
It's just the way of the world. I'm sorry. Johnny Lightning said, at Alaskan Gal, I might not be too far behind you. I've been purging for a year or so, and someone is supposed to look at my house tomorrow,
Oh, nice.
even though it isn't on the market yet. All right, Johnny
Very
Lightning.
nice.
That's awesome,
Very
man.
nice.
Big Rig Cook said, who is your 100,000th subscriber? Give them props.
Can
I
you
wish
find
I
that
knew.
out?
Um,
Can you find that
we
out?
could, if we had the,
Because YouTube will give you a list of subscribers if their profile isn't private.
yeah, if they're set to public.
Oh.
So if we had the presence of mind to check in the moment when we had 99,999, we
Yeah.
could have looked at our subscriber list and we could have noted who was at the top. And then when we got 100,000 subscribers, we could have checked again.
Seen if it had changed.
And if it was different, then we could have been like, that's the 100,000.
I wish they gave you a ranked list. That would be so cool if you could check that.
That would be cool. But we weren't even thinking about it. So we have no idea,
Whoever
unfortunately.
They're amazing.
Yep.
Also everyone else, but
Maybe they know who they are.
They might know. They might have seen it.
David said, hey guys, I'm at work. Lucky to, dang it. You talk, I got something caught in my throat.
Hey guys. Whoop, and it went to the bottom.
Darn it.
Gotta find it.
Wow.
It's
Sweetie.
here somewhere.
Come here.
guys, I'm at work. Lucky to catch you on my 10-minute break. Well, very nice to
That's
have
why
you.
he's like at work. It's like, oh, I can catch him.
Gotta catch him. All right, Tammy says, what are we drinking? All right, Tammy, we are drinking. Hold that up.
Segura Viudis. You bought it.
Do you know how to pronounce it?
What? Just because I bought it?
It's champagne.
It's champagne. For all intents and purposes, it is extra dry champagne of random brand. And we're mixing that with random orange juice. Yeah, but the beer we've got is from a local brewery just down the road. And
Hemlock State Brewing Company.
yeah, and it is Adjust Your Latitude.
No, you're showing yourself the label.
Alright.
Oh, the label's on both sides.
Adjust Your Latitude is a blonde ale. That's what we got for me to drink mostly. By the end of the night, we'll probably only have about this much left.
I'd be surprised if there was any left.
And the other one is what? You're going to have to...
Rico Guave.
Rico Guave.
Rico Guave.
It's a guava hazy pale ale.
There we go.
It's a guava hazy IPA.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, just kidding.
It's an IPA.
You bought it.
How many IBVs?
It's approximately 65 IBVs.
It's pretty low.
I might
feel
like
it's
it.
not very
Did I have that last
You
time?
tried it.
Oh, yeah. No, I
It's
liked it. I
You
did like
tried
it.
It's super good. It's very fruit forward.
very beer snobbery.
Beer snobbery. It's very beer snobbery.
Whatever.
Read this. No, that. No.
I'm at this one.
Okay.
Great Scott. Scott, man, you didn't have to do that. You have been so insanely supportive of us through the years. You didn't have to do that, man, but thank you very
That's
much.
The great Scott.
Yeah.
That's the Great Scott. Great Scott is Scott Rohde.
Yeah. And he sent the goal super chat.
Nice.
Thanks, Scott. You're the man. You and Charlotte and the new kitties. We've been following you guys on Instagram. We see all of your cat Instagram posts, and we love every one of them.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet them in person.
Oh.
It's gonna be
Dan S.
fantastic.
loves your Silverado, and he has the same.
Oh, Dan. Yeah. So I actually
Oh,
love
Dan
that car. Our truck. It's a 2004, which is crazy. It's a 16-year-old vehicle, but it only has 120,000 miles on it, and it's a diesel. It's been incredibly good to us, and I know that we should have a 4x4, but it's so hard to think about getting rid of the truck we have because it is in such excellent condition, and it's.
Despite the fact that it's currently in the shop, it's in excellent condition.
Well, I mean, it's 16 years old with 120,000 miles on it. Like, things are gonna start going wrong, and
Yeah.
and
That's
U joints.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Despite the fact
Yeah.
that it's in the shop, it's still in great condition.
Yeah, and U joints on a drive shaft, they just don't last forever. Like, you need to replace them every now and then.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah, no. Thomas, my brother, coming in with the super chat, says tight.
Nice.
It is pretty tight.
And how many tights? It's 3 tights.
3 tights.
Tight.
Yep. We actually do have a system. If someone says a tight, then you have to ask them how many tights. 3 tights, tight.
Very nice.
3 tights is pretty good.
That is pretty good. It can get tighter though.
You can get tighter.
It can get much tighter.
Oh my god.
Oh, JJ was subscriber number 34,876.
Nice.
I don't know how you found that out.
That's amazing.
He knows.
I would,
Are you questioning him?
I'm not questioning him. No. But I would love to figure out how he figured that
Jay,
out.
she thinks you're a liar.
That is not what I'm saying.
Oh, here's one. Beth Hugel asks, how do I get my husband to get a dog? He uses travel as an excuse. By the way, we travel and are in Fort Wayne.
Oh.
Okay, so you're going to
Close to
have.
home.
You're actually
I'm
gonna.
assuming travel as an excuse is a reason to not get the dog.
So travel definitely isn't an excuse because dogs love everything. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna.
almost a reason to get a dog.
Yeah, so dogs love new experiences. They love new smells. They'll hang out with you for anything. As long as you are with your dog, they're happy.
Well, if
they're
you're flying on a plane and it's a big dog.
That's different
that makes
travel.
Well, that's a.
I'm assuming
travel is
rolling
allowed.
around though because of the channel that we have RV.
I don't.
One
Why
way
would
to
that be an assumption?
Because it's our RV channel. It's what our whole thing is about.
Should I not be stupid? Okay.
Okay, so the answer to that question I don't have because we were like, hey, let's get some dogs, and we were just like, okay, let's do it.
We were like, let's get some dogs. Please.
Calm down.
Please tell them who actually wanted the dog.
Her. So
I wanted to get a dog.
So I think more recently though, that question is better for Amanda because Amanda wants a dog really bad, but Thomas had some pushback.
I like dogs. I just wasn't sure that we were ready for one. So Amanda, explain how you convinced me to say yes to a dog.
Well, okay, so we had kind of a deal because we were gonna move.
You gotta talk louder.
Talk louder.
Okay, we had a deal. So we were gonna move into a larger house with more property, and when we did that, we were gonna get a dog. But Tom wanted-
COVID-19.
Yeah, COVID made that difficult.
Big ol'
and
wrench.
We pushed it off for good, safe, reasonable reasons. No hard feelings there. But because we did that, we're gonna get a dog now. I think we can totally make it work. We don't travel nearly as much as these two kids do, but I don't know. I
Well,
don't think you have to travel.
So
No.
just tell your husband that you'll agree to refinance the house,
That was part of it.
and then you can get a dog. Rates are historically low right now, so
I don't know, I feel like no matter like where you are or what you're doing or what your lifestyle is like, if you just want, a little buddy companion and you're willing to take it outside and let it have a grand old time, then you can make it work.
I
right?
also think one of the things that will help convince your husband to get a dog is to very much include him in sort of the decision-making process and being like, okay, what type of dog would you like? And maybe there's a certain breed that your husband has an affinity for. For instance, I've always wanted a Rottweiler.
So when I wanted a dog, I told him, well, we're gonna get a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
If that'll make you more excited.
Yeah, and that got me more on board with it. And there she is, and I'm so glad we got her. She's
Aw, look
my
at that face.
she's my best buddy. Or another thing you could do is show your husband
Yeah.
this. Show him that right there.
Look at that happy face.
Sweetie girl.
He's so pretty.
Sweetie, you're so pretty. Oh man, I just had to decline a call from my own mom.
she's fine. We'll talk to her later.
Yeah.
We will call her when we're done.
This happens from time to time. Thomas, would you actually mind walking away and giving him a call just to make sure everything's
But
okay?
I gotta. There's one relative comment that I just noticed from Jeb. It said, "Wait, when did Thomas and Amanda get married?
Oh, they're not married yet.
Not married yet.
No.
But we will.
Next, we set our date for next July.
Sweetie. Next July. They're getting married in
About a year
1
from
year.
Yeah, and we are all super stoked because best sister-in-law possible.
Well, I disagree. I do have a little bit of beef with that statement because I feel as though this is the best sister-in-law possible.
That was really cute.
Well, you know what? Amanda's like a sister,
All right,
so
I'll go call mom.
I'm just excited
I'm pretty
to
stoked
make it
about it, too.
official, you know?
David Hansen said convert your truck to a 4x4.
Yes.
So as much as I would love to do that,
Convert it to a 4x4 by selling it and then buying
exactly.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could convert it to a 4x4. My dad and I definitely have the tools required and the expertise needed to do that, but it's just not something I really want to do. I really want to get into. So if I want a 4x4 bad enough, then I just need to get one. But the problem is, so we live in Indiana, and Indiana has a really annoying law that if you purchase a vehicle, you have to register it within 30 days of purchasing it. And so if we were to buy a vehicle, it needs to be somewhere near Indiana. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get it back home to register it in 30 days. And you may be thinking, okay, David, we'll just, when you're in the Fort Wayne area, search around, find a 4x4, buy it.
We did.
The problem is that a truck that is in our price range.
They're gonna tune in.
Okay, cool.
nice.
Oh, yay!
A truck that's in our price range is gonna be kind of like 2007 and older. And when you get to vehicles that old that have lived their lives in the Midwest, there's almost zero chance of them not having any rust on them.
Oh my God, there's
Yeah. Yeah.
there is zero chance of them not having any rust on them.
Yeah.
There's almost zero chance of them not having major rust problems.
Yeah, so it's insanely difficult finding a vehicle like that. And you might be thinking, oh, well, David, how did you find your truck? Because mine doesn't have any rust on it anywhere, and that's why I bought it. Or that's one of the main reasons I bought it. Well, that's because I found it in Kentucky.
Yeah, it wasn't from Indiana.
Yeah, it's a Kentucky truck. So
We're in Washington right now.
I know, but
Yeah, but
you
we're not
must
gonna
not
be-
have
we're
you must
not
not have
gonna
heard what I
be
just
Indiana
said.
in 30
Correct.
days.
I was talking to Mom.
Indiana has a law where if you purchase a vehicle, you have to register it within 30 days. I'm not hauling back to Indiana from here in the next 30 days.
Yeah, you gotta time that.
And not only that, but what the heck? I mean, what am I gonna drive around 2 vehicles this whole time? Ugh.
We could buy it in Washington. We could register it in my name.
I've kicked that idea around.
It is very expensive.
You buying it, registering it in Washington in your name, and then at a later date selling it to me for $1.
Why do that?
Huh? Why not?
Why even deal with that?
What do you
We
mean?
could-
Leave
it just stay
registered in my
registered in his
name, and
name.
then you guys can pay registration fees over here.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I mean, I
matter.
guess. Yeah, and if you until the time is right.
Until the time's right.
Yeah, for us to
'Cause,
take
like-
it home and you
'cause,
sell
like,
it to me for
someday
$1.
we'll settle down and
Yeah.
we can register.
And it's just insured in your name and you have me on your policy. Yeah, we could totally do it.
Yeah.
I mean, your guys' physical address is pretty quote unquote.
Oh,
anyway.
it makes no sense. It's
Yeah.
useless. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, these are so what we're just talking about is one of the major advantages that we have over a lot of people that Jenny and I don't take for granted at all. When being full-time RVers is that we have very supportive family members that can help us out in like just random areas. The main one being mail delivery. We get that question all the time is how do you receive your mail? Well, all of our mail gets sent to my parents back in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and my dad just out of the blue offered to receive our mail before we hit the road. He asked us the same question. He was like, well, how are you going to get your mail? And we told him, well, we're going to sign up for a mail forwarding service and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, that sounds way too complicated. Just have him send it to my house. I'll go through it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's awesome. So
If you want to, sure, go for it.
yeah, and
I don't know
having
what she's eating.
having close family member, she's just eating grass. Having close family member all around the country is incredibly convenient for us too, because no matter where we're at in the country, there's someone nearby.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that we can stay with if we need to, if there's some sort of emergency or something. We're definitely very lucky in that respect.
Jay Scott says only 120,000 miles. You just broke it in.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I love my truck so much. It really is. Like when it comes to so the diesel engine, 120,000 miles is really low, but as far as the driveline goes, it's all the same. So 120,000 miles on a diesel, as far as the driveline is concerned, is the same as 120,000 on a gasoline truck. So that's why we're gonna start seeing things wear out, like the U joints on the drive shaft, the wheel bearings, the bearings on the differential. Those things are going to start needing replaced. But I mean, as far as the engine and the transmission go, because it's an Allison, yeah, we're just breaking them in.
All right, so
She's gonna keep running into that.
I know, she's a goober. Wait,
So Johnny-
Sweetie hasn't been on camera in a little bit. Sweetie girl, come on. Come on.
David, Johnny Lightning says you may be able to register by mail. He once lived in Washington, D.C. for a while and registered 2 vehicles in Michigan completely by mail through the dealer.
I wish we could do that, but Indiana is also annoying in that aspect where if you purchase
Okay,
a vehicle
alright,
from,
hang on.
if you, yeah,
Do you need a local inspection?
yeah.
When you
If
when
you
go
purchase-
to the DMV, you have to. Someone has to
Yep.
physically come out and look at your VIN number.
Yeah, they have to look at the VIN number, compare it to the VIN number that's on the title. Yeah, you can't, you have to bring the vehicle to be inspected in person in Indiana. Pretty annoying, but yep.
So Michael Alberta says that he converted an 07 high-top Ford E250, I'm assuming to all-wheel drive.
Is an E250, is that a van?
That's
Yeah.
their big van.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I have
awesome.
a 96 Chevy Express conversion van that I wish was all-wheel drive.
That would be so cool.
And
Yeah.
it would cost
guys
more
could get
than the
so
van
many
is
places.
worth to
Yeah.
do that conversion.
That sounds.
Thomas,
super,
you just
super
need
cool,
to do what we were talking about. You need to talk to Dad and be like, hey, Dad, get me a Sprinter van at wholesale.
Oh man,
Dude, okay.
if only.
all
No,
the
he
way-
can.
I know.
No, he actually can.
We're not joking. He can
No.
do that.
So
At wholesale,
would be
not
super
MSRP.
cool.
Yeah.
so when
That would be
David and I
super
were back
cool.
in Fort Wayne in May,
Oh,
I know.
wow! Oh my goodness.
Sweetie's into it too. She
I
likes that
know.
idea.
She really, yeah.
Well, also,
Sweetie, come here. Come here.
Class A Carries asks if you guys have started beta testing Starlink yet.
Oh.
That's an
No.
excellent
So
question.
not yet. So we
He's just
have.
all excited.
So we have,
No.
we have an undisclosed friend that works for the SpaceX.
It's Sean.
Oh my
Sean
God, sweetie.
works
or
for
Jenny.
SpaceX.
Uh,
Undisclosed.
Sean.
We have an undisclosed friend named Sean who works for SpaceX, and he is currently alpha testing it. And the speeds and the ping that he gets from it when the satellites are actually above, because right now
There's
the constellation is sparse enough that it's not constant service. But when he is getting service, it is Comcast like quality, high speed, low ping. internet
the latency is better.
yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's
Which
like
is-
25 milliseconds.
It's insane.
It's
I'm really
amazing how
excited.
fast it is when it's working.
So-
it's only
I mean,
an
I'm
alpha.
sure. I'm
So-
sure Starlink is pretty exciting for a lot of our
Oh,
viewers.
it's
Abs-
good.
we get
yeah.
asked about it
People want it all the
constantly,
time.
and
Yeah.
that's why.
That must
It's
be
going to
such
be a
hot
game
topic.
changer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for us, so there is a relatively good chance that we will be beta testers for Starlink sometime in the future.
Cross our fingers.
Because we have an in. So once they start doing friends and family, which I'm
We're
pretty
told
sure
it's
it's
gonna
pretty
be this
soon.
year
Yeah,
sometime, so
we might be able to get a Starlink hub to be able to connect to that network, and I feel like we're like the perfect type of people to get Starlink, because we will shamelessly advertise it then to all of you guys and let you know how it's doing for us, because we know that a lot of you are just as excited as we are for Starlink, because just like Thomas said, it will be an absolute game changer. Right now, when we go out into the national forest to find a spot, we have to find a spot that is, well, we don't have to find a spot that's secluded, but we want to find a spot that's secluded, but we have to have one that also has signal. So we can't get too far. We're in we got to find that sweet spot where we're far enough out that there's no one around us, but we're not too far to where there's no signal.
yeah.
But with Starlink, you can go anywhere.
Well, right, and it's the way that the constellation is going to work. It's not like geostationary internet where you have to have a clear view of the southern sky. You just need a clear view directly overhead.
That's awesome.
Like the recommendation that they have right now is to have a clear view of slightly northward.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
because that's where the satellites must be.
Well, so the way that the orbits work, they spend slightly more time hanging over the northward bound, because that's where they start. That's where they
Yeah, that because
stall.
they kind of
Yeah,
they-
it's like a sinusoid
Yeah.
over the northern hemisphere. Oh, a big word. It's a normal word.
it is a normal word. So we're really excited for the potential that Starlink has, and we're hoping to get in on that beta testing. And of course, if we are, we'll let you guys know, unless we're not allowed to for whatever reason.
Well, so I think the reason that you guys might not be included or be eligible for the beta is that
Because we travel. And we
yeah,
don't
because
have
yeah,
I
they're,
know,
they're
that
sticking
he's-
with
I know.
fixed addresses.
That's what
Yeah.
he was talking about, like turning on certain cells at certain points. But I feel like wouldn't it be beneficial for them to maybe have at least one data point of people that
yeah.
move around?
Well, you'd want to have a couple.
Just
Yeah.
tweet,
Maybe
just
three.
tweet at Elon.
Yo, Elon, hook me up, bro.
He might actually respond
might
to that.
respond.
He might. Well, but not only that, but it's we're not like a huge channel,
You're
but
big
we're a
enough,
channel of
Got some
some respect.
100,000,
Yeah.
Right.
And
You're a
that's
channel of
like
approximately 100,000 followers.
and I mean, yeah,
Approximately.
and for something like Starlink, as like we were saying, as big of a game changer like that, I will absolutely make videos about that for free.
oh yeah.
That you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you'll pay for Starlink and
Yes.
make videos about
Yes.
it.
'Cause it's,
So-
it's such a tool.
It's-
Oh, is that new? Is this one new?
Yes. So Thomas, Claptrap wants to know: does Thomas have a channel?
I actually
No.
so
The answer is no.
I do actually. I've uploaded my last video upload was about 7 years ago. There's a video of me doing an acoustic rendition of Boston's Augustana. Feel free to check it out.
So I
At Tom Heiser.
so during that question, I was very pointedly staring at Thomas, because I think Thomas would be really good at YouTube, and I very much want him to start a channel.
I already have a channel.
Doesn't no,
Yeah, but
not
pinpointing
not
is
a
not-
not a
it's not an
personal stupid
active
channel. I mean
channel.
like an actual channel.
we gotta.
I think he'd be good at it. Yeah, hey, everyone, yell at Thomas to start a YouTube channel because I want him
What
to.
would you do for your YouTube channel?
Podcast?
Whatever he wants.
Belly dancing.
And that's what I'm talking about. You're such a good belly dancer. Not really. Sarcasm.
I would love
Total
to see
sarcasm.
I would love
This
to
is
see
they'd
that.
watch you. Claptrap says they'd watch you.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Class A Carrie coming in with a super chat says, "Love you guys and your furry family. Thank you for the Starlink update." Well, you're welcome. Absolutely. And we're so insanely excited for Starlink that I don't know. I love talking about it, and I very desperately want to get in on that beta testing because, God, it'd be so.
Your dad, Thomas. Are you looking at normal
No, I'm
comments?
not. I'm not looking at comments.
Okay, your dad just said in all caps, "Start a damn channel, Thomas."
I have a channel.
He spelled damn wrong.
He spelled. Good job, Dad.
Yeah.
He said, "Damn," with a B.
Angela Keen said I'd watch Thomas's channel. Do it. Claptrap said, yeah, I'd watch Thomas.
All right, you gotta start one. You gotta start a good one now.
Is that where he left? He's gonna go start a channel now?
I guess. I think he went to start a channel.
Alaskan Gal said, my husband just said, turn that up. All tech people coming out hearing Starlink. It will be as game-changing as Wi-Fi was, I think. I feel like...
Close to it, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Starlink will be as game-changing as being able to connect to the network over... Or being able to connect to the internet over the cellular network was in the first place, I feel like. Because being able to connect to the internet via hotspots is just insane that that's even possible. It's awesome, and being able to then connect anywhere via Starlink would be fantastic.
What are you doing, sweetie? Sweetie.
She's found a
Yeah,
really
and
good
I'm not
food
lost to
She's living
Marvin
in
said it's going to be a
Vancouver.
game changer for boondockers
She's
for
got a
sure.
pile of food.
Yeah, she can chomp at that.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Well, it's not going to be just a game changer for boondockers because there are a lot of RVers that stay in RV parks who tout that they have free Wi-Fi, but their Wi-Fi doesn't work
Yeah,
or
that's-
it
well,
is
I
too
work
slow
for-
to
I
do
was
anything,
doing
especially if you work on the road.
Weak signaling.
So it's going to be a game changer for all RVers, not just boondockers, but boondockers for sure, but also other RVers
Oh,
that stay in
my dad
campgrounds.
said hi from mom and dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad!
Tony Criswell said, well, then you're going to want to go deeper into the woods, ergo, you're going to need a 4x4.
I know, we have to get a 4x4
No, it's Starlink first.
before we get
Then
Starlink
4x4.
so that we can
Prepare
go
for
into the woods.
Starlink
Yeah,
by
we have to
getting a
prepare
4x4.
for it.
No,
4x4
no, I
truck?
need to
Either
need
way.
Starlink first before I spend the extra money on a 4x4. Amanda, do you know how much more
We're
expensive a
already
truck
looking-
gets
we're-
just because it's a
not my
4x4?
problem.
We are already.
Not our
I mean,
problem.
you're right.
It's like a 20%
We
increase.
don't care. Oh, 20%. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do I get to the chat?
Lamb JR01 said, my
Good
pup
chat.
barked when Sweetie barked. Hey, Sweetie girl.
Oh,
Sweetie Pea. Come here. Come here, Sweetie. Sweetie girl. Sweetie. Boo. Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
All right, Sweetie, give.
Oh, Big Rig Cook wants to know, why do people say number? Same reason people say ATM machine.
Well, what else?
Is
Oh,
the
instead
N-
of VIN.
Is
Yeah.
the N
Oh,
number?
ATM. Oh, the N is number. Yeah, it would just be
Is that what the N
VIN.
is in-
Yeah, that's a good, yeah.
Vehicle identification number.
And then ATM is automated teller machine.
Yeah.
It's the
Machine.
Same, it's the same reason that people
Sweetie
call
girl.
BLM land and not just BLM.
Sweetie Pea.
But yeah.
Sweetie girl,
Land,
come here.
Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweetie girl.
Some kind of-
But it's
Boo.
too many lands.
Good girl. She did
Her
it.
little nub was wagging. Did she really wiggle her little nub?
So Ro has a friend named Rachel, and they call it, whenever the tail wags, they call it ringing the bell.
That's so cute. I love that.
Yeah.
When she did that just now, her little tail was wagging. It was super cute.
They mostly call it ringing the bell when like they get out of the pool. and they
Oh,
shake
that's
off.
true. You're right.
'Cause,
That's
they-
what it
they
is.
wag-
Yeah.
They shake
Yeah.
off their butt very
To
last.
get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laughter on Water says that there's no denying you two are brothers.
There's genetic proof.
Look,
Oh my God! No. wait.
Okay. Yesterday was weird, guys.
Every
What
once
was
in a
it?
while, there will be like a pause, and they'll both, like, someone will say something, and they'll both chime in and say the exact same thing at the exact same time.
And it happened
And it's-
yesterday.
And it's the most like Of course you guys are related.
Obviously, you're brothers. No one is denying that at this point.
I'll go grab you another glass.
So, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I was just gonna pour. I mean, I'll just pour it in my wine glass. I don't care. She's gonna get it anyway.
You can get it anyway.
All right. So we made this joke. We made this joke when we were hanging out with all of our friends not too long ago. Someone said something along those lines, like, "Oh, you guys." They're like, "Oh, you guys are so similar," and I was just like, "Yeah, it's almost like we spent our formative years together or something."
And share 50% of our genetics.
Yeah, exactly. At least.
At least, minimum.
Nasty Boy said, "You can do it, Thomas."
You got it. Start that channel.
I went to make a belly dancing video, but I couldn't prop my phone up effectively, so we'll wait till later.
David Hansen said, "Thomas, you are Steve Carell to David Seth Rogen. Make a channel, eh?"
Eh.
Another Heiser family channel? Yes, please, from Tia H. Starlink is Skynet. No, Google is Skynet. If anything.
Oh, we got somebody who says, Steve Wick, just found you guys a couple weeks ago and really like you. Moving towards truck camper living. Congratulations from Snohomish, Washington.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
that's incredibly close.
Very close to here.
Congratulations, man. So I'm
Just got
I'm very
started.
jealous of anyone that's able to make truck camper living possible, or really any sort of like small enclosed,
Subscribe to my channel.
because
Someone subscribe to your channel.
Yeah.
anyone that's able to make truck camper living possible, or like a small class B, because it's just so flexible on what sites you can get into. Whereas in our truck and trailer, we just don't, there's a lot of places that we can't get into. And so I would love to be able to make like a truck camper or a sprinter van work.
35 views for about 5 years
You
now.
have 4. He has 4 new views now just because of our live stream.
There we go. Yeah, B. Randolph said, tell Tom I subscribe to his channel.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's the same reason people say hot water heater. You only need to heat the water once. Well,
I say hot water
the
heater.
water heater isn't
Yeah.
heating hot water. It's heating
No,
room
that's a good
temperature
point.
water.
If it's heating it, it's going to end
Yeah.
up being hot.
Yeah.
So you really don't need the hot part.
Well, yeah, but that's... Well, so...
But whenever it kicks on to keep it hot, it's already hot. So therefore, it's a hot water heater.
It's heating room temperature water, but it's also heating the hot water that was already in there that wasn't used. So
Yeah.
it depends on what you define as hot water. But I don't know that you could draw a line that it wouldn't ever be heating any hot water. So I think hot water heater is accurate, but not the best description.
David has given me a lot of crap about saying hot water.
Yeah, I make fun of her every single time.
I think
Here you go. You take those over. I'm going to spin this around.
Well, where were you? Because it's at the bottom.
I'm just going to mix it up a little bit.
mix it up.
I don't know, Ro.
Okay.
Sweetie.
Oh, we're showing everyone our beautiful patio. In case anybody's been wondering, it's very hard to find concrete contractors in
In COVID 2020.
in North Seattle area at the
No one
moment.
cares about your palate.
Shut up.
It's all fine.
The pallet's been fine.
You don't know that.
I live in a trailer.
The
You don't
pallet's
know
been
that.
fine
Yeah.
for a year. I actually thought it was going to fall apart a lot faster than
Yeah,
it has.
exactly.
So
Yeah, exactly.
Did you get?
All right, Alaskan gal is asking a question. She says Skynet would be both awesome and world-ending. So, weird question, which we love weird questions. Apocalypse via Skynet or zombies? David,
Message retracted.
You guys.
guys,
Do that. What?
apocalypse via Skynet or zombies?
Oh, so,
Zombies, because there's no
Wait.
intelligence there.
so
it's
what's
just
the question? Which one is more likely?
no. Which
No.
one would you rather have?
Yeah, which
Or
one would
was-
you prefer?
Zombies.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
zombies, because we have a chance against zombies.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I can take down a zombie with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I can't do much against Skynet.
Yeah, if we ever are up against an artificial super general intelligence that wants to wipe us out, that's a game over situation.
T1000, you're done.
Wow.
Sweet, go, kid.
All right, we just got a super chat from Ivan and Josie. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that right. Please correct me if I'm not. They said, "What do you recommend to new RVers? We're leaving on our RV used, new to us, next week. What do you and your wife recommend we do to prepare? That's for you and me, David.
Okay. You go first, and then I'll come over and respond.
What do we recommend for you to prepare? So it really depends on what type of RVing you're going to do. If you're going to be staying in a RV park or a campground more often, then you're not going to need as many things as we might list for boondockers, people that might be going out and dry camping somewhere out in the woods. However, the thing that you're going to want to make sure that you're prepared for is mostly your stress level. So when we first hit the road, I was really stressed out all the time because I'm a planner and I like to have plans set in place ahead of time before we go somewhere, and I hate it when those plans get changed. It stresses me out to no end if a plan gets changed. However, if I don't make a plan, or a plan is really flexible and I know that it's possibly really flexible, it doesn't bother me as much. So whether or not you're going to be staying in campgrounds or boondocking, the best piece of advice I can give you is to not stress when your plans come to an end, or when your plans are not exactly what you expected, because there are a lot of things that can really determine what to fail. For example, there were times when we were in the Black Forest, a place that we were just at, and we were really frustrated because it was raining all the time. Every day, all the time, it would rain, but not all day long. So we had to learn how to plan around that. And it's not just that. There are a lot of things that can ruin plans. A lot of things with the pandemic have ruined a lot of people's plans. People had things planned out for months and months, and they can't do them anymore because campgrounds are closed or parks are closed. So that's my biggest piece of advice, is not to stress over changes happening in rapid succession or often, because it is going to happen, and you just have to know that it's going to happen in order to be prepared for it.
And my piece of advice would be to my piece of advice would be to only get like the essentials when you first start RVing, because a lot of people, it's really easy to over prepare and buy a lot of stuff that you think you need, but you in the end up not needing, and then you just have a whole bunch of extra crap. So only get the essentials when you first start. So like a sewer hose, a water hose, wheel chocks, stuff like that. Things that you have to RV, to set up camp. And as you travel, you're gonna realize, oh wait, it would really be nice if we had this thing. And then, go ahead and get that. So you can accumulate things along the way that you realize that you need, or not necessarily need, but it would make life easier to have. Because we bought a lot of things when we first started that we ended up not needing, that we just ended up giving away. And it's just wasting money. And a lot of people that choose the RV lifestyle is because they want to live that minimal lifestyle. They want to save money. So that's my biggest piece of advice. Hopefully it's helpful.
Okay, so Doug Sepper wants to know, or Doug asks, what do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
Or anything else that you would like to make hotter.
I think he was trying to trick us up, and
I think
he was like, toast.
I put English muffins in the toaster and bagels in the toaster more often than bread. So that would be my answer.
Yeah. Well, he's like, what do you put in the toaster? Bagels.
Ooh, Scott said surge protector.
Oh yeah, totally.
Definitely get a surge protector.
Why would you put a surge protector in the toaster?
Tastes better.
Oh, good point.
No, getting a surge protector for people hitting the road for the first time.
Yeah, so a surge protector is recommended to use with an RV sweetie, stop. Come on. Whenever you're plugging into any power source at whether even when it's at someone's house. So like if you're staying with family or a friend, a surge protector is recommended, but especially at an RV park, because sometimes the electrical service is questionable. It's of questionable quality. But what you need to think about with an RV is that if there is a power surge, it can fry the electrical system throughout the entire rig. So your air conditioner, your refrigerator, your furnace, your water heater, all of those things can be knocked out by a single surge.
Also, a water pressure regulator
Yeah.
is really important as well.
Yeah, so I'll get back to what she said in a second, but if there's a strong enough power surge, it can total your RV because the cost to repair all of those components is can easily exceed the cost of a used RV.
Power surge from what?
Anything? Lightning strike?
Oh.
Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, always use a surge protector whenever you're plugged into any sort of utility power. We're plugged into my brother's house right now, and we have a surge protector in line. And Jenny makes an excellent point too. You're also going to want one of those necessities, along with the surge protector, is a water pressure regulator. And I think they're typically at about 40 psi. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but I think it's about 40 psi. And that's really important because when you're staying at RV parks, a lot of times the water pressure can exceed that of what the PEX pipe in your RV is built to withstand. So if that water pressure is higher, then you can actually have a rupture in your water lines in your RV. And the last thing you want is a water leak behind the walls or in the floor of your RV. That can do some serious water damage and can also potentially total out your RV as well. Yes, Great Scott said 40 to 60 psi. And I would definitely trust what he says. That man knows what he's talking about.
Great Scott also said, make no plans but have a really good checklist, which is
he said that to us plenty of times.
Yes, that is an excellent tip. And I'm Not Lost RVing, Thomas and Stacy from I'm Not Lost RVing said, be prepared for stuff to break constantly. The struggle is real. It really is, especially if you're traveling off-road, if you're traveling if you're traveling on roads that are a lot bumpier than a regular highway or a street, then be prepared for things to just jiggle loose. We have so many staples right now that I need to hit with a hammer back into the wall because they just slowly migrate out. It happens constantly, and then we have, I think both sides right now, we have to redo the weather stripping. I don't know. We've got lots of projects on the RV kind of all the time.
It's an interesting thing that she just brought up, or that you both have brought up. And we're actually going to be making a video on this topic here soon. And it's whether or not owning a house or owning an RV separate is more work to maintain. And we'll touch on this later. We have our opinions as being full-time RVers on the road, whether or not a house is more work or an RV is more work.
House is more work. There's more things.
He's right.
No,
he's
no,
right.
But he's right. That's the conclusion
There's
of the video.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah. House is definitely more work.
There's a popular saying amongst RVers, and boat owners like to say the same thing, and it's if you want a hobby, buy an RV or buy a boat because you're always going to be repairing it. And there's some truth to that.
If it floats or flies.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I bet an airplane is. Oh my goodness.
We know someone that he likes to rebuild and fly airplanes, like personal airplanes.
Matt.
And
there's a word that goes in the middle there, but censoring myself.
Yeah, but it's true. Like, RVs are not built to very high quality, and when I say that, I mean they're actually really poorly built. And so yes, things are always going to be breaking, and you're constantly going to be repairing things to an extent. But I still do feel like there's more maintenance in a house. So yeah. But we're making a video on that, more on that later.
Jay also said to start with a shakedown trip. That is excellent advice, and it's something that we didn't do that we wish we had done.
Yeah, we were like, screw it, let's just hit the road. Bad idea.
If we would have known that the hitch on our trailer was bad, and we would have replaced it before we actually hit the road.
In the middle of the national forest, our tongue hitch.
With no signal.
Not our hitch, our tongue jack.
Tongue jack, yeah.
So yeah, this is a lot of really good advice, and I'm sure in the comments people are just listing off a ton of really good advice. And what's interesting is the video that goes out this Thursday is for new RVers. Jenny and I are going to be making a video that covers 10 tips for new RVers. So if you're new to RVing, then that video is probably going to be, hopefully it'll be pretty helpful for you. But it's all of the things that we feel are most important for new RVers to know. Shakedown trip is one of those things.
I
What?
want to point out that Class A Carry said that technically that you can put toast in a toaster, but it won't end up very palatable.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that technicality.
You would. That's that man right there. Okay, so you can if you put lightly toasted toast in a toaster for not very long.
Sentence, lightly toasted toast in a toaster.
If you put lightly toasted toast in a toaster for a short amount of time, then
Perfect.
you might get ideally toasted
Yeah,
toast.
so you gotta define the specifics of the situation.
Exactly.
I'm getting a little toasted right now.
Oh my. Scott Rhodey said 30 amp extension cord. Yeah, that's definitely a necessity because a lot of times you won't be able to necessarily reach a power outlet.
I want to
And
read that one.
well, I'll get to that. And so we have a 30 amp extension cable on hand, and it's a lot better than having a 15 amp extension cable, especially even if you're only going to be connecting to 15 amp service, you still want to have a 30 amp extension cable. Or a 50 amp extension cable if you have 50 amp service on your RV, even if you have to adapt that down, just because you're not going to have as much voltage drop through a thinner wire. So it's good to have an extension cable that is the same amperage rating as your RV. And
Thomas has an excellent comment from Jed that he wants to share.
Oh, he said a boat is a hole in the water that you throw money into.
yeah, I've heard that one too. Yeah.
What's up?
Traveling Together says, congrats on 100,000. Love your channel. Love the website. Thank you for all of your efforts.
David.
What?
So our mom called me to let us know that you can also put Pop-Tarts in a toaster. Thanks, Mom. I'll talk to you later.
Why didn't she just tell Dad to type that in?
No, that's so much better. I love it.
This is so much better. I'm so happy right now.
So you guys, all right, this is great. This is great because this gives them a little insight into the family dynamic. That is that's totally my mom. To call Thomas to say you could also put Pop-Tarts in a toaster instead of just commenting.
She's cutting
it's
right
so
to the
great.
chase, man. Yeah, she
Perfect.
doesn't want that to get
Yeah, it won't get buried that way. If she falls.
Mom, I
That's what
love
she's
you.
about.
That's awesome. All right, Traveling Together says, congrats on 100,000. Love your channel. Love the website. Thank you for all of your efforts, especially sharing coordinates for locations you've been. The best. So we're actually going to be revamping the website a little bit. Not
Kinda.
massive changes, but small changes here and there to make
Yeah.
it better.
Small changes here and there, and then I think in maybe like a half of a year, there's going to
Yeah.
be a bigger revamp on the website.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes with small changes at first.
Yeah, and if you guys really want to help us out, something that would really mean a lot to us is if you haven't been to our website, then go to it. It's fateunbound.com. And after you're on it for about 15 seconds, there'll be a pop-up that asks you to input your email into the website. And if you'd go ahead and do that and subscribe to our website, not just our YouTube channel, that would mean a lot to us because it just kind of makes our website more independent of YouTube. So like if anything were to happen, if there was any reason that we would move away from YouTube, not saying there is, but who knows what the future holds.
Yeah. You never
Then
know.
our website, we will always have our website. So if you go there, put in your email, then you subscribe to our website. Whenever we post a blog or a video, you'll get an email notification. And that would just mean a lot to us.
Oh my gosh, we have 407. Is that what that says?
417. Oh, this one says okay, 407. Yeah, you're right.
407.
Yeah.
405 people watching.
That's
Guys,
pretty
that's
crazy.
A lot.
Yeah, it is.
You
That's
guys
pretty
are
crazy.
awesome.
They really are, yeah.
I don't have my glasses on.
I know. Tony says, I've really liked your photography, drone, and music.
Aw, you
That's
can
awesome.
thank this guy because he works really hard on making sure that the photography, the drone shots, and the music, guys, he spends hours picking out the music.
Yeah,
So-
that is true. For every video we put out, I probably spend between 1 and 2 hours just selecting the right music.
Set the
And
mood for the video.
I hope it's right. I try my best. I'm not like, I don't have any professional training in it, so I'm sort of like hoping that it's good.
So JJ says that mayonnaise is good for toasters, and then David Rue replied, "Mayonnaise?" question mark. The answer is no.
Yeah, don't
No.
don't mayonnaise your
No,
toasters.
no mayonnaise.
No, that's probably
Unless you're into that.
No.
no.
No, we're gonna shame the mayonnaise.
We're gonna say toast, and
But you
then
don't like mayonnaise, right?
Right,
It
yeah,
doesn't
no
count.
mayonnaise.
No, but I like mayonnaise.
Yes.
If you
But
like
I'm not
it-
gonna put mayonnaise in a toaster.
so I also like mayonnaise, but if you're going to mayonnaise, you should toast first. And
And
then
then yes.
remove the toaster from the equation. Take your now toasted mayonnaise on
I
it.
feel that
Consume.
that's-
Mayonnaise
for me,
comes after
that's still a
toaster.
no. But I understand that some people like different things.
I love
So,
mayonnaise. Mayonnaise
David,
is good.
Okay, wait. But David used to hate mayonnaise.
It's true.
He used to hate it, and then
I
I
still
would
do.
put mayonnaise on stuff on occasion, and he'd be like, "Can I have a bite?" Because he's a food
Oh
hog.
my gosh.
And he would bite it, and there'd be mayonnaise on it, and he'd be like, "That actually wasn't that bad." And
I'm
finally,
curious. When's the last time you had mayonnaise?
I think it was when Hubbard made us that garlic bread.
That's not true.
when is the last time
That's
you had
absolutely
You-
not true.
do you
I'm
know?
just not gonna say when.
mayonnaise?
Wait, is it
have
recent
been
or a long
recent.
time ago?
Multiple occasions.
Recent then?
He just
Potentially,
doesn't
but
know.
I'm not gonna
He
say.
doesn't know.
If it was recent, then it's legit. If he doesn't, oh, she sneaked it in. Oh, that's what it is. She's.
Not intentionally.
I can't-
I've
I
seen him
can't-
eating things
Look
that
at
I
our
knew
dog.
had
I know.
mayonnaise
I
on it,
wanted to
just
say
didn't
that to
say
you
it.
also.
I can't.
Guys,
Okay. All right.
So
wait.
She wants to attack
All right.
the tree.
Oh, dang it. No.
I
She's
can't
gonna-
trust-
she's
Stop,
go
stop
back.
paying attention to her because I wanted to show everyone it, and now she knows we're paying attention to her, and she
Nope,
she
she's
stopped.
going right back.
All right.
trust
All right, you guys, I gotta let you in on something that's really weird about Sweetie. So
Hang on.
don't. You guys can't look at her.
All right, we have to not pay attention.
We're paying attention to her now, so she's not doing it.
Do you
Okay.
want me just to go tell her to get it?
No, don't. No, it's gotta just let it happen on its own.
Terrible.
She's looking at it.
I know.
She's looking at it.
Just, you can't look at her. What are you doing?
Just don't look at her.
She'll do it. Nice.
All right, Bob Levy. Bob Levy has some really good advice to new RVers. He says, start slow, go local, and then build from there.
That is excellent
And
advice.
that is excellent advice. It sort of builds off of the whole, like, you need to do a shakedown trip ahead of time. Because even if you buy your RV new, then there is certainly still going to be something wrong with it. And we learned that with ours. But
Second camping destination.
our tongue jack broke. It
Yep,
just broke.
It was great.
Yeah, and 4 months after that, our fridge stopped working. So you definitely, when you first buy your RV, especially if you buy it used, but still if you buy it new, it's always a good idea to do some shakedown trips that are very close to home.
That was close.
Because without question, there's going to be something wrong with it. And you definitely want the failure to happen close to home than out in the middle of nowhere, like where it happened with us.
Yeah.
So,
Where the only place we could get signal is when David stood in the middle of the forest road and got like 2 bars of 1X
she
so
was,
that he
yeah.
could.
The lady I was speaking to in the parts department was still like, I can't really understand you. What was that? And I was like, please don't drop the call. Please don't drop the call. Tongue jack.
Yeah, it was awful. And
Yeah.
we couldn't take the truck anywhere because we were attached to the trailer.
Yeah.
And if we left, we would lose the campsite.
She's fine.
Oh, she's fine. She's totally fine.
She's
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
attack that tree
Yeah,
though.
she's in public property, so.
No, she's totally fine. That's totally
Well,
fine.
if a cop shows up and finds out that she's off leash, then we might get a ticket.
I doubt
Oh
that's
yeah,
gonna
but
happen.
now,
It
but
seems
now,
unlikely.
but now she's on private property, so it's fine.
No, we're on public land.
So yeah, Bob, that's excellent advice. Definitely do at least one shakedown trip and then just like slowly go further and further away as you build confidence in your rig. Even if you have a ton of confidence in yourself, you know that you can handle driving it and setting up, tearing down, all that stuff. There still might be some problem with your rig that you haven't found yet, and then as soon as you go far away, it's gonna bite you. Mike coming in with the super chat. He said, don't ever buy a new RV. You're going to have to fix things either way. Save money and buy used.
That is
So-
actually really good advice.
Wait, where did my, what? That's
Just-
weird.
How did that fall off of
I
your
don't know.
chair?
So Mike, yeah, I agree with Jenny. I think that's excellent advice. So we bought new because we had never owned a travel trailer, a fifth wheel, any sort of RV before. So we made the mistake of buying new because we ignorantly thought that, hey, if we buy new, there's not going to be any issues with it. Well, we were wrong. Even
and
if
we have since learned that there are plenty of people that have had issues with brand new RVs that have had to get months worth of warranty work done.
So we had a tongue jack fail. That
Your
is
tongue jack failed?
That's
first trip.
That's such a simple. That's such a simple fix, though. We have friends who, under warranty, their entire roof needed replaced.
Yeah, so our tongue jack failed, and thankfully that was the only thing that failed. That's very small. That's easy to fix. But yeah, we have friends who their entire roof just ripped. Air was getting up under the roof. Total failure of the rubber roof on a brand new RV.
Yeah,
and
they're what is it? What are those called? The supports popped up and pushed the roof up and created holes and rips.
So these major failures on brand new RVs is not unheard of. So I absolutely agree with Mike. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to be very patient when searching for a new RV. Be very patient.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Whoop, this is downhill.
Wait. Making a point. Be very patient. Find a used RV that is very lightly used. They're all over the place because unfortunately something that happens fairly often is someone decides, hey, I want to get into RVing. I want to go camping. So they buy an RV and then they realize, oh, I don't have as much time as I had hoped to use this as much as I wanted to. And then so after maybe 2 or 3 years of owning it, but very rarely using it, maybe they'll take it out once or twice, then they'll decide to sell it. So if you're very patient, you're very picky, you can find a very lightly used, basically new RV for half the price because RVs depreciate in value extremely fast. So yeah, buy a lightly used RV. If you're patient, you can find a good one. Thomas, what?
Oh, so Mike Demeret said that he made the same mistake. I'm assuming buying a brand new RV.
Yeah.
That's how he knows. And then Steve Colby wants to know, can French toast go in a toaster? Yes.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can.
It absolutely can.
Sky's the limit.
Dan Clancy,
Sky's the limit with a toaster.
Dan Clancy wants to know if you will ever upgrade to a slide out. I think I can answer that. I think the answer is no, because it introduces potential entry points for bugs and other shitty things.
Yeah, it's all over the place. So with a slide, so we very intentionally purchased our travel trailer that doesn't have a slide. We did that very intentionally. Slides, I think they add, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, there are many of you guys that might know better than I do, but I'm pretty sure that each slide adds about $2,000 to $3,000 to a rig. So you have increased cost, you have another mechanized component that is subject to failure. You have something that is imperfectly sealed. So like Thomas said, it's another entry point for bugs, for dirt and dust. And the big thing for Jenny and I, and this is bigger than everything, is weight. Slides are heavy. So the more slides you have on your rig, you now have less carrying capacity for just storage, or for us, the big thing, water. And that's why we have a 25-foot trailer, not big, not small, but our freshwater tank is 54 gallons. That's really big for a travel trailer of our size. And we have I think a 37-gallon gray tank and a 37-gallon black tank. So those holding tanks are really big for a 25-foot trailer. And if our trailer had slides, they would definitely make those holding tanks smaller. And yeah, So I think the whole thing about whether or not we'll have slides in the future really depends on whether or not we decide to start a family while we're on the road. If we were to have a child, then we would probably switch to something that had a slide because we would just need some extra room. But as long as it's just us two, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
So Rayleigh Creative Travel says, "Thank God for YouTube, though, so we can fix things if needed."
I know. That's exactly right.
That applies to every aspect of life.
Yeah.
The ability to learn how to fix in detail anything that goes wrong with anything you own is one of the greatest benefits
Oh yeah.
Your dad
to
uses it all the
society.
time.
From
Yeah.
that
If
We
We
use
use
it
it.
everything.
yeah,
if-
it's amazing.
Yeah, if you have any sort of ability to watch what someone does and reproduce it, then you can fix or do just about anything as long as there's a video on YouTube. YouTube is such an incredible library of information. It's an incredible resource. Mike coming in with another super chat says, "I made the same mistake. That's how I know." Yeah,
I already talked.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah, and he's
So
talking
Mike
about.
gets double call out for his super chat.
Well,
That's
Mike's.
how he knows.
Well, Mike's the
Yeah.
man.
He's the 499.
Yeah, he's a 499 man. Gotta love Mike.
Lisa says, "So true, amazing what I've learned." I'm assuming that's in reference to the YouTube.
What-
learning how to
what'd it
fix
say?
things. Amazing. So true, that amazing what I've learned.
Oh, is that like a new one?
Yeah, in reference to the YouTube. How you.
Yeah.
Robert on the move wants to know, are you trying to tell us something? I don't know what that's.
I don't know either.
To.
Yeah,
We
I don't
don't.
know.
Not
So
sure what that's in
we're trying to
reference to.
tell you so many things.
There have been
There
a
are
lot
many
of questions
layers
we've
of
answered.
subtext.
Ivan and Josie says you pronounced the names correctly. Should I? Josie? Oh, did
I think that's how I pronounced it.
Ivan
yeah.
and Josie says you pronounced the names correctly. Should I do something to clean and sanitize the tanks?
Oh,
so
that's a great question.
yeah, that's an
You
excellent.
just did it.
I know, I just did it. So that's an excellent question. If you're buying a new RV, I don't think you necessarily need to, but it's still probably a good idea to, at the very least, flush them out, because when they manufacture these tanks, again, it's one of those things that just the quality control in RV manufacturing in particular, they don't care. So the odds of there being particulates inside of those holding tanks is pretty high. The freshwater tank probably has plastic particulates in it, so you're probably going to want to at the very least flush it out, especially if you plan on drinking the water from your fresh tank. So Jenny and I just sanitized our entire freshwater system, and what you want to do is add a quarter cup of bleach for every 16 gallons of fresh water, and that
If
will
it's
sanitize
brand
your
new,
tank.
You could probably do even less than that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like I said, if it's brand new, I don't think you necessarily need to sanitize it. You probably
Yeah,
just
just
need to
flush
flush
it
it
out.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
fill it up with water, drain it, maybe fill it up again, drain it, and I bet you're good. If you're buying a used RV, however, yeah, sanitize the tanks,
Definitely.
because who knows how long it's been since the previous owner sanitized the tank. And like I said, it's a quarter cup of bleach for every 16 gallons.
Yeah, so
And you want to
you
let
had-
it sit for
So
12 hours.
you had a full cup of bleach in your
yeah, for 54
gallons.
yeah.
Yeah, and we drained it under our asphalt. No problem
deal.
so far. No
Yeah,
big deal.
so and you want to let it sit for 12 hours.
We
And
let ours sit for almost 24.
well, because we just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
And on top of that, make sure you run your faucets so that that bleach water mixture gets in through all of your water
Jeb's
lines.
taking off.
Oh, see you, Jeb.
But
Thanks
Bye,
for hanging out
Jeb.
with us, man. Jeb's awesome.
Send me
So
more baby pictures, because I love
oh
them.
yeah, we can't get enough of baby pictures. But yeah, you definitely want to run that bleach water mixture through your water lines so that all of your water lines can get sanitized as well. Let it sit for 12 hours and then make sure to flush it out really well. Oh, Jeffrey Smith said just signed on to your website. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. That means a lot to us. That's
Nice.
if we could somehow get as many subscribers onto our website as we have onto YouTube, that would be excellent, because it just makes us independent of YouTube. It makes us rely on YouTube for less, because many of you might have heard of the potential of the social media platform TikTok being banned in the United States. And I really feel for anyone that's trying to make a living on that platform, because they have no control over that.
Yeah.
And who knows when something like that could happen with YouTube, or maybe for whatever reason YouTube goes under, or maybe another platform takes over and YouTube just shuts down. I don't know. Who knows?
It's good to have more options.
Yeah, because right now our entire way of life is dependent on the success of YouTube. But if we're able to get enough people to subscribe to our website as well, then it makes us independent of YouTube. We'll always be YouTube first as long as YouTube is successful. What? But I would just like to make it independent of that as well. Next time, you two sit on the right side of the live stream. Why is that? I thought we are on the right.
I mean, we're on the right side of the live stream.
Oh, no, it's mirrored. Okay, it's mirrored.
Wait.
But why is that?
I don't know. But now we're on the left side.
There we go.
I don't know if you can hear us as well from here.
Hey, they wanted us on the right side. We're there now. Yeah, slides are a point of leaking. Eventually, your floors will rot with slides. Water eventually gets in, and the floors go soft. Yeah,
we've heard a lot of people that when they travel down the road, dirt, dust, and debris will come in through the slides. So then, like, the inside of their rig is just dirty all the time. Stuff like that. It always happens.
Bob Levy said, just don't drink it with that much bleach. Of course.
Well, yeah.
Do not drink the water when you're sanitizing it.
Yeah. How many
I would hope that would go without saying, but do not drink that bleach water. Flush it out at least 3 times.
Yeah, we flushed ours.
We did ours 4
times?
for good measure. 4 for good measure, but at least 3 times of just pure water.
Just water, nothing else. Fill it up, run your faucets, drain it out.
So John W. said you need to fill the tank up all the way before putting bleach in it. So that's, John, that's actually incorrect. You want to put the bleach water mixture, you want to add the bleach to your fresh tank first, so that as you're adding water into the tank, it mixes it up and you have a very homogeneous mixture of bleach and water. If you add the bleach last into your fresh tank, then all that bleach is going to be on top and it's not going to be mixed through. Does that make sense? Yeah.
How long have we been live?
We've been live for quite a while.
Juan says, you guys are awesome. You're awesome, Juan.
Alaskan Gal says, we thought it was safe having awnings over them and the extra space seemed divine. Geez, never heard so much negative for slides. I mean, there's a lot of good to slides.
Yeah.
We are biased against slides. We've never had them, but we've heard enough bad things about them to be like, okay, don't want them.
I've heard a lot of horror stories, from my grandparents who have owned a lot of RVs throughout their lives. And they have said that every time they have an RV that has a slide, there is always some sort of an issue or something that needs fixed or something that needs maintained on it all the time. So I've been scared away from the idea of having slides in an RV by multiple people.
Yeah, me too. Well, we've been live for nearly 2 hours.
Nearly 2 hours.
Yep. I'm getting a little hungry. I think we need to eat.
We should probably eat.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think we're going to call it there. Again, thank you so much.
We can get closer now. You can move
we can. All right, fine. Well, we'll get
I can't see the screen from there.
All right, we'll bring it in nice and close for the end here. Thank you again, you guys, so much for being a part of our journeys. Again, we couldn't do it without you. So this 100,000 subscriber celebration is as much for us as it is for you. If it weren't for you guys watching and caring about our journeys, caring about our videos, then we wouldn't make them anymore. I mean, it wouldn't be anything.
Yeah.
If it weren't for you, we'd have 0 subscribers. So
Alaskan Gal, I'm shouting out to you because you were the first that wasn't us or family.
Yeah, so I just really want to drive home. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our journeys. Thank you for commenting, and thank you for interacting with us. Thank you for being a part of our live streams especially. We love having these live streams. They're so much fun. Every time we get to hang out with you guys, we have a blast. There's never been a live stream that we haven't enjoyed. The time goes by so much. It just goes by so fast. They say Time flies when you're having fun. We've been live for 2 hours now.
Does not feel like
No,
2 hours.
it absolutely doesn't feel like anywhere near 2 hours. But again, thank you so much for being a part of our travels. Thank you for being a part of our channel. And we love you guys. We really do. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And Thomas and Stacy with I'm Not Lost in RVing are on right now. They are an awesome RVing channel. If you guys haven't heard from them or heard of them, if you haven't checked out their videos, go check out their channel as well. They're really good friends of ours. We love them, and
They've been commenting a lot, so it should be easy to find them. But their channel, again, is I'm Not Lost, I'm RVing. They're awesome.
And they just got a brand new cat. Oh, I mean, I already said it. They just got a brand new cat. So if you like animals, go check them out, because I'm sure they're going to have some videos about that here in the future.
I wasn't going to say it. So.
I said it. I broke it. Whatever. But yeah, again, you guys, thank you so much. We love you guys. We love hanging out with you. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.